Good afternoon, everyone. Of all five suggestions, I think that the biggest contribution of a teacher is being a role model to their students. Teachers not only teach or train, but they but nurture future nature asset a country. The most important contribution of teacher is developing a country is that they are role model for their students and perhaps for society and a whole. As we already know that good teacher have the ability to judge for the better. Sometimes teacher can be a support system to their student and they can act as a good listener and also a role model. Thus, they also can be a inspiration for the student to go higher and dream bigger. And then they hold student accountable for a better success and also failures. Good teacher their student won't let their student being a failure with not living up to their full potential. They do their best to help students to be a better person and try to not be the partial. And being a teacher is not easy thing. It's a tough job, and only the special people can be a teacher. That's why I think that the biggest contribution of a teacher is they being a role model to the student to become a better and success person in the future. I think that's all in my opinion. How about you, candidates B?
That's right, I agree with you, candidate A. Teachers did their own best to help students to be a better person in the future and try not to be a selfish person. As you guys know, teaching is not a very easy job to do so. In my opinion, another contribution of teacher in developing a country is grooming the future leader. This means that teacher help in promoting self-determination. When a student have their own confidence, they likely to attain their own goal and be successful to later become a future leader. In addition, teacher also teach their students some problem solving skill. In the future, the student can solve any problem and making a wise decision. This can lead students to be a good leader in the future. Serving is not just a quality of a good leader, but it is also a quality of being a good human being that needs to be taught to the student. The student would be delighted and motivated and try to keep a good word continually.
Both of you have good points, candidate B and A and B. I also agree with you guys with the state that contribution of teacher in developing our country as a role model and grooming future leaders. In my perspective, also have my own opinion, which is in contribution teacher in this topic also by develop talent. For specifically is by developing young talent from school. For the example, the teacher can teach them in leading club, cooking, sewing, sport, debates, and coding in computer science. All of these can encourage them to enter any competition to hone their talents. This can produce high community which are ahead in intelligence and also social life. By developing talent, our future leaders not only will be intelligent in academic but will be all-rounded person which have soft skill and unique ability than others. Before we wrapping our sessions, we can conclude from our discussion just now that role model and grooming the future leaders also important, but by developing talent is the best contribution of teacher in developing our country, because I think the vital part in determining a developed country is its people, which can conquer different fields successfully. That's all from us. It has been interesting discussion. Thank you for the contribution to this discussion.